Hello YouTube world, MacDaddy1911A1 here with an update after the flooding. Had to do a lot of work since my last video. You see, if you've watched the flooding in the backyard video and the flooding in the front yard video, you'll know it had knocked my, well, you just look right here on the air conditioner unit. That's how deep the water was. Right here. That's as high as it got. I mean, it was ridiculous. Knocked all the underpinning down, which has got to be cleaned up, which I'm going to be doing some painting this year, so do it all with a pressure washer when I get to pressure washing the house. Broke a bunch of water pipes, got them all fixed Monday. It was over that pipe right there. I mean, it was just, it was absolutely ridiculous. It had moved the snapper that you see there in the center of the screen about 15 feet from where it was at. Completely over the monkey grass and the hostas right here. They all bounced back really quick, and I mean, they're growing like crazy now. Went through and really did a number on her flowers, but they are all popping back out. You can see the brightly colored yellow ones right there. Didn't hurt the pool pumps at all, which is a shock. I really figured it would do it in good fashion. Back here in the back, it had knocked down the fence. Kimmo and I repaired it Monday also. I did the water lines first, and while we were waiting on the PVC pipe, the glue to harden and all that, we came out here and fixed the fence. Reinforced it with some of these good stout posts, the heavy duty ones versus these little wimpy ones that just fold up like a freaking lawn chair. They're useless. But from about here all the way around, it had knocked it over and just flattened it out. And what happens is it just piles up this, you know, the leaves and the pine straw and sticks against the fence, and then the weight of the water just pushes it right on down. Oh, but we went in here and reinforced it with a lot of these much longer posts, and we're hoping that the next time it'll work out a little bit better. All this was underwater, and you can see how high, just how high it got up against the fence, and it was overtopping that. I mean, it was ridiculous. Over there's Uncle Fester's shelter. And it got flooded, but it stood the test. I mean, it stood up, no problems at all. And you can see where it just washed the floor of the woods pretty daggone clean. Most places it's just dirt. Let's see, it didn't knock it down here, but coming around here where these two, you got a channel here that's running, and then there's another channel over there that was running, and then you got the big channel all running together, coming here, merging in together, and it hit this fence, and from this old post here all the way down here, and you can see your hostas there, they're still laid over quite a bit. Down to here, it had flattened it out, just knocked it over and flattened it out. And we repaired all that Monday, got it squared away. And these hostas here, it was actually running over it, but you can see where how high it built up on it. That's the very reason this ditch is here, and try to channel the water where we want it to go. Well, look at there at the bottom. It was higher than that right there, so that's good 6 or 8 inches there. And you know, of course, saw the where it was flooding around the tractor. I came in here yesterday and I was cutting some limbs. You can see where I cut them off right there. They were just low hanging, and I was trying to get a little bit of light in this corner, but I believe I'd have to cut the trees completely down, and that would weaken the bank. Don't want to do that. And cut a bunch of limbs down right there. Because this is probably, because this is where it remained high and dry, right here in this section. And there's a scrap metal pile and some wood I've got cut from yesterday. But I'm probably going to put my shop right here because it's the driest part and it's close to the electrical connection to the house and the outside box. That way I don't have to run 100 feet of 8-gauge wire, which would cost a freaking fortune. You're in around front, all those down there. I don't know what to name all these different plants, but you remember the siding was pushed completely out. I had it all fixed Monday. The hose reel, which I had to take the hose off the other day to use for a job, but it broke. It had that hose reel way out here in the yard, and broke the faucet and all that. I had to fix it, the spigot, the hose, or the pipe. The trailer was high and dry, where that streak in the grass is right here where that board was at. I moved it yesterday. But, I mean, it was out to here where the blueberry bushes are that she just planted. Got some little blueberries coming on there. I wish she'd moved them somewhere else where they'd have more sunlight, but we'll get around to that one of these days. There's the other one. They were all being pushed by the water. It tore up the road, just washed the dirt and the smaller gravel and rocks. I mean, just washed them right away. Just tore up the road, and it is very rough from right there where the shadows start all the way down through there. I mean, it's just rough. And you can see the grass is still pushed down right in there. Right in here, and then here's the long path that it made, a real wide swath where it was just rolling down through there. You can see still got pine straw and sticks and everything. Oh, and I found my garbage can. Didn't even say it when I walked past it, but I went down them damn woods. That damn garbage can cost me nearly $100. By God, I went down there and it took me about 15 minutes and I found it. Washed out the road where the pipe is at that's supposed to channel that water around, and I've been out here trying to open it back up real good, but it was a freaking mess. And I suppose she put these trees on the sides of the yards because we park a lot of times right there where it's all bright at. But here's 2 peach trees she got this year and planted, and they were underwater. It's a wonder that they survived, but look here. So we're going to have at least 1 peach this year. That's the only one I've seen. But anywho, and I've been sawing some limbs back, but once again, I think I'd have to kill the trees, cut them completely down in order to get any more sunlight over here. And I just, daggum, if I want to cut any of these trees out, look what has happened over here. Now this has been here for several years, but that's a sinkhole. And that tree there, I just have no idea how it continues to stand. But even with all that water washing through there, it didn't wash that bank on out anymore. As a matter of fact, a lot of dirt and stuff got into it, filled it in some more. So, but it completely cleaned that opposite bank off, because here's the ditch. I mean, let me see if I can get a better shot of this way you can actually understand what you're looking at. You can see this is the ditch, and mosquitoes right here on my finger. Yeah, landed right on my darn finger. And I got him. But it washed that opposite bank out. Sorry about all the movement of the camera, folks, but I I know I've told you a dozen times I'm reduced to my cell phone and I don't have any fancy anything else. This is the spot where I did my primitive water filter video, and it cleaned that bank out. But it's a hell of a damn note, I'm here to tell you. But we're getting it all squared away and fixed up. And there's Raisin gnawing on a root. She knows she's in trouble because that's her mama's flower. She's gonna get beat. Not really. I wouldn't beat my dog. I'd pop her on the hind end if she needed it, but that'd be about it. There's my $100 daggum can. It's called a toter. Toter Incorporated is what it says. It had about maybe a cup of water in it. I couldn't believe it. Because that lid is not locked down. It just, just folds down. But all them cheap cans kept breaking on us. And damn it, I got tired of it. So we went and bought this toter. Oh. And I went and found it. I went and found my damn wash bucket. And I got me another mosquito, killed another one. They are bad this year. But anywho, this is Mac Daddy 1911A1 saying I've just about got everything squared away after the flood. And thank you guys for watching. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.